good night. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody's feeling pretty decent out there. I am ready for some Geo. It's been days. Maybe too many days, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Man, it's weird. I don't get notifications on this YouTube thing. I don't get it. I do not get it. Like, I have no idea. People sub, and it just doesn't pop up here. Couldn't tell you why. It's the strangest thing in the world, man. YouTube is just a mystery to me, but we'll figure it out as we go. I don't know, at some point we'll have some buddies help out, figure out what's going on here. Alright, let's see. I want to pull that up. I don't know why. I like having like a little analytics page going, but you know, that shit just don't exist. I swear, man, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna play Geo. Where's this? Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. See, getting used to Streamlabs after using OBS for so long just doesn't hit, you know? That's the funny thing about this is like, man, Twitch is the place. Like, everything's set up the way I like it. I know how to use everything. I feel comfortable there. I mean, it's been like a year and a half or so, but like, YouTube just, I mean, it's like jumping into a pool and not knowing how to swim. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's still fun as fuck though, I gotta be honest. Like, it's super fun to have this little place to just come chill, be chill. It's not as crazy as Twitch is. What did I want to do? I want to see real quick, we're gonna do the daily challenge first, but I want to see real quick if there's a way to like have this shit pulled up. One of these days I'll probably play some games on here too, but I don't know, GeoGuessr, it's just one of those things. Like, this is a nice little place to go do this at. You know, on Twitch there's a lot of people that know how to play GeoGuessr stopping by all the time, so it's like I got a lot of pressure on me. Here we can just chill and learn together, you know, and then by the time I figure it out, we'll have it all ready to go. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's see, thing. Okay, perfect. And then I thought there was a way to see. I wish you guys could see what I'm looking at here. It might be easier to figure out what I'm doing, but I don't know. So like, you have the sidebar. You're in studio mode. I can go to my channel and just pulls up like all the about stuff, which honestly, who cares? You know, that's not what I'm looking for. But it is what it is. My subscription list is growing. That's pretty wild. Cause like, you know, I subscribed to like a few channels or whatever. Now it's like, I mean, we're getting up there. And I'm wondering if this goes the same way Twitch does, where it's just like, now I got like so many people I'm subbed to and everything. It's crazy, man. But I don't know. We'll do a daily challenge. Depending on how that goes, we might have to feel good about ourselves and do some meta practice. Let's see. I can't stop thinking about steaks, man. I cannot stop thinking about steaks. It's so weird. I keep seeing videos. That's all Instagram is now, is just food videos and, you know, pretending to be on TikTok. But it's like, god damn. Steaks everywhere. I just want steaks. Let me go to my channel real quick. Do this, and then we'll be set up in 1 second. Okay, that's muted. Good. I don't want to hear me talking twice. Shit. Okay, well, I don't even know what the point of me being on this channel is now. It really gives me nothing different than, I guess it's just in case somebody's chatting and something fucks up. All good though. Let me put that there, and then we're good to go. All right, let's do a daily challenge here. Do some daily challenge. really, really chilling after that workout. My God. It was something else. I was not expecting it. Although, now that I'm not doing it, I feel like going to do another one. I feel like going to do another one. I don't know. I can't watch that. Hang on one sec. Okay, that should be fine. Is this just, what are we feeling France already? What's happening here? It says stop though, I don't know. I don't think I have any idea where we are. I don't think I have any idea where we are. No, nope, we are in Portugal. Thank you again. So that was Portuguese on the sign, and then this is yellow and blue. Portugal for sure. For sure. Now, I don't know if I can find where we are, but get pretty close. That's an airport. Yeah, because none of these are actually town names, so that kind of sucks. It'd be nice if they flipped as a town name or something. Yeah, none of this. This might be actually. So we can zoom in and find this. There's no way. I'm not even joking. There's no way I'm finding this town, but at least we know what country we're in. See, if we're doing country streaks now, we'd be good for it. As some of you may know, I have had very bad luck with the country streaks lately. I wonder if I can drive a little further down and see if we can find anything. I got a minute left, so it's worth just checking around. But either way, Portugal, we're not looking super coastal. Some rain action happening. I don't know. What's up, Falcon? Hello. How are you doing? How are you feeling? You're at work now, aren't you? I think, okay, so the trees painted on the bottom, that's a Portugal thing too. I've been noticing that a lot. And I'm not seeing anything at all related to city names or anything, so I just, let's see. So, you know what, I've been having a weird problem with, I was just talking about this a little while ago, but none of the new subs or alerts or anything is going through here. They're all popping up on YouTube like analytics and stuff, but none of them are popping up on, just put it there. None of them are going to pop up on, oh no. We're on the island? Yo, get out of here with that. There's that town. I would have no idea we're on the island. But yeah, none of them pop up in Streamlabs, so I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I keep trying to mess with it, and it does not want to be messed with. It's very strange. What the hell does that say? MS 395. Look at the sky. What do we got in the sky? Man, I don't know. That's kind of wild. First thought is Africa. This dirt looks kind of African, but it's not. It's Brazil, isn't it? Brazil is such a huge country. It's so big. Like, it spans a lot of the middle regions of Africa and some of the southern bits too. So you'll get like this, you know, this dirt that looks the same like around the equator for most of like, you know, some of the interior and a little bit of the coastal parts. Nah, Falcon, I appreciate that. That's amazing. You are truly lovely. Well, I saw MS395 or whatever that was, I think. Also weird because a lot of the roads in Brazil actually say like BR whatever on the road marker and stuff, but you know, it could mean anything, honestly. It could be the state we're in. 395, huh? I don't know if I'm finding that, and even if I find that, I don't know if I'm finding exactly where we are, but oh, you know what, there was a city name or something, right? that's a city name. Yeah, I mean, there's that, but there's no way that's what I'm looking at here. Absolutely no way. Not the freaking Mario noise in the middle of the song. That's fucking weird. People are too creative with this stuff now. Yeah, I really have no idea. 37 seconds. Okay. You can just full send anything at this point. Although we're getting some more stuff down here. Let's just go like down this way. Okay. A little more southern, but you know, better than looking north like I was. God, this has been a tough round. It has been a really tough round. Like having that island out here, this owned by Portugal, there's no, how would I have ever guessed that, right? I don't know. I'm sure there's something that tells you, but you know, it is what it is. So state, yeah, look at that. I think the MS was Mato and Sul, but you know, it is what it is. So that'll be something I can tell for sure for next time. Okay, this is right off the bat. I know where we are. Not even a thing. This is where all that meta practice comes in, right? We got the red on the license plate. Looks like we're at some kind of elevation, and then these roof racks, dude. Standard. Now, as far as where we are in this country, who knows? Demon, what's up? Have a bussy on the Geo Gussy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what we're talking about. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, this is exclusively Geo Gussy over here. I don't go for too long. I go for a few hours, and then, you know, I can't raid. I can't really do anything. I don't really know much about YouTube, but I am quite excited and quite happy about doing this. It's just very, like, free and easy, you know? I couldn't tell you where we are in the city, so I might just full send one of these guys up here. Probably to the south, we'll see. Yep, it is in the south. Every time I go north, it's always south, dude. It's wild. In Osh. But we got the right country. Again, we're getting the right countries. Unfortunately, we're just getting the wrong side of every country. That's a good score. That was the best score we got by far. That score was better than the first two rounds combined, in fact. Back to Central America, maybe? South America? No, maybe not. That car is probably over in Southeast Asia more than anything. Well, never mind, it is Brazil. Okay, it's an import. Let's go. Alright, so we're in Brazil again. Yep, Pare on the street. Dude, always go with your first instinct, dude. Always go with the first instinct. I literally said, hey, South or Central America, and then talked myself out of it, immediately getting South or Central America right after that. It is what it is, though. Yeah, Demon, I appreciate that, dude. Like I say, I mean, there's no pressure ever in the Twitch channel, but there's really no pressure here. Like, really. I mean, this is just, if people want to come have a chill conversation or something, come hang out, ask questions, whatever. You know, we can do all that without the craziness of the Twitch. Because that channel do be getting crazy sometimes. It hasn't been like super wild or out of hand though. I don't think there's, unless it's a raid, like a big raid is the only time it ever feels like overwhelming. Otherwise it's pretty, you know, pretty manageable to sit there and talk to a few buddies lurking, whatever the case may be. And you know, a lot of times people are having conversations with themselves, their buddies and everything. I know that, hey, I know, Demon, hell yeah, dude. I know, I love you, dude. You're fucking chill. It's nice. Nice to be able to hang out and just not expect anything from anybody, you know? And it works both ways, too, because, you know, I don't ever expect anything from anybody. And, like, you all don't expect anything from me either. It's just literally buddies hanging out, so it's nice. It's nice. I don't know if I'm going to get anything. Actually, you know what? Sometimes those signs have something on them. Anything in there? No, it's the fucking library or something. Let's see. little guy. Not set up YouTube name. Well, yeah. Now, see, here's the thing. I thought you were Demons, like from the Twitch channel, like Demons. Is you somebody different? Yeah, I mean, because your name is almost exactly the same as his on Twitch. So maybe I don't know you then. Maybe I don't know. Oh, damn, look at that. Okay, we were way north. See, that's what I'm saying. We just keep getting Brazil. You know, okay, so the first round, I don't know if you saw, was Portugal, and I picked here. We were on one of these little islands of Portugal over here, though. So no points for that. And then over here, I'm picking Brazil. We're way down here in Brazil. Up here, way up there in Brazil. It's hard to get points, and we know the country every time, you know? I've known the country literally every time. Give you a hint. Okay, I'm ready. The pressure's on. Alright, we got roof racks. It's probably just Guatemala. This is Guatemala. We're in a city. Which one, though? Wow. Way out there. It's clearly France. Dude, god damn it. You know what? Why is your name so different on... Why is your name so different on YouTube? Is this a Raya Chad? There's been a few buddies saying that now, but I think that's Raya, right? It's Raya, right? I'm on my phone right now trying to look something up here, and it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It's actually a Twitter-related thing. It's my old email you got. Okay, cool, yeah. But I'm looking, where the fuck do I find my profile? I don't understand technology. I don't know why nothing ever just works the way I want it to work. I guess this is all the shit I read. There you go. Okay, that's the one. Yeah. All right. Your old email. Yeah, I literally thought this was Demons. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever done any YouTube content at all or anything, but man, it is very confusing to stream on here. It is, in fact, horrific when it comes to using Streamlabs. They do not agree at all. I have alerts from 11 days ago. Those are my most recent alerts. I've streamed like 5 times since then. Nothing is updated, and I've gained like 23 subs since then. So I don't know how to really work that. I also don't know what I'm doing right now. What is this? What did I just accept? What did I just pick? I think we're in Japan. Actually, I'm not even gonna move. We're in Japan. Let's just go let's go down here maybe. Okay. Closer to Tokyo. That's pretty crazy. Well, Colombia? Are we in Colombia? No, this is New York City. Wow, imagine thinking we're in Colombia and this is New York. Yeah. New York or New Jersey. 212. This might actually be New York City. 172nd Street in Washington. Let's check. Let's take a look. Let's zoom in on Korea first, though. But let's take a look here. I'm gonna go here. I don't think I'm that lucky. Like, cause if I'm that lucky and it's actually what is it? West 172nd. And is this Washington? That's Broadway. That's Washington right there. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, because these license plates could have been anywhere in New York. Could have been any city. So we're right like here. Man. That's actually nuts. Just a little further down the road. Touch YouTube too intimidating. Yeah, I figure it was gonna be a good like little place to go chill, and it has been. They've probably peaked at 5 viewers or so. Nothing crazy. And the whole time, it's usually just people that know the Twitch, come by, chill for a bit, have like a conversation, and fall asleep or get their day started. It's nice. It's really cool. I've met a couple of people from YouTube on here, but for the most part, this is kind of how it is. I like it. Slightly different on YouTube. Using the same. I am using the same mic, but a different. I'm using a whole different setup for this one. So with OBS, you can only be logged into Twitch, your main thing, and YouTube as a side thing. So I would have to redo everything for YouTube or have like other settings and stuff for YouTube. The thing I don't like about that is the alerts will go through on both. I could probably make it so that, actually, I guess I could work on that on Monday or Friday, whatever day I'm off. I don't fucking know. But I might be able to do that where I could be logged into both and then just have a whole separate set of overlays and stuff for that one. It'd be a little confusing, I think, but if I can make the alerts different, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I think it's just a whole different audio stuff here. It's 5K that. Yeah, I mean, there's about... I can't even zoom any further. Like, I'm touching the circle. That's about as 5K'd as a 5K could be. Man. Imagine I thought that was Colombia right when I went in there. Pretty crazy. This is Argentina. Like, this has to be Argentina. Yeah, I know, Streamlabs has a whole different audio setup. So all the audio here is through Streamlabs, and then the other audio is through OBS. So OBS has a little bit better control and stuff over, or at least I've just messed with it a little bit better, where this one is not really that way. That is so funny, though. I literally thought this was Demons. Twitch has been absolutely blowing up for you, though. You must be on the path to partner soon enough. Want to choose? Yeah. It's funny because, it has been going really, really well, and there's no doubt about that. Like, I mean, it's, follows are coming in fast as hell. The viewer average is great. Last month, I streamed less than any other month by a pretty big margin since I went full-time. And still had the highest viewer average outside of like the birthday month, which was 24 hours of just absolutely absurd numbers. So it's going in the right direction. And this month started out really strong because of the the charity and everything. We'll see how it finishes and all that, but to be honest though, I mean, I'm still not like super close. If you ever use Twitch Tracker or not, you can check like different Twitch setting or Twitch channels and see how they're doing and performing and stuff. And so they'll give you like the natural like Twitch average, not the partner average. Partner average is usually for me around 25 to 30 viewers less than my actual average. So like, last month I probably hit like 81 or something for the average. As a, just a viewer average, but Twitch partner average is only like 57, 55, somewhere around there. So, there's a lot of work to do still, but it's definitely going in the right direction. I will 100% apply when I get to that point, but it is going to be a little further away. I think summer 2023, our summer 2023, dude, I think that's the time it'll be the best, because there's going to be a lot more people on Twitch. There's going to be a lot more people not teaching, not in school, whatever the case may be. And, that was the biggest time for me. 2 years in a row now was summer. Like in the respected time, obviously. I haven't even been on for 2 years yet, but whatever. I'm not gonna find anything here. I'm gonna just pick a road going west on Argentina, and it looks like it's kind of here. Maybe there? I don't know. Somewhere around that area. Wow. Alright. I mean, the exact line, but just over this way. Damn. Not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, because there were a lot of people really thrilled about the last couple of months and how, like, I mean, it was 80s and 90s, you know, last couple of months. It was really cool. It was really cool, but that partner average, it gets you, you know. You know what I'm really happy about, though? I got to be honest, dude. I'm really happy that I haven't been one of those people that uses, like, you know, view bots or whatever to get their numbers up. You know, it doesn't count for partner average, but it still counts for some reason for, like, Twitch average and stuff. So there are people that are sitting at like 100 viewers a freaking, you know, month, 100 viewers for the 3 months or the week or whatever. And, you know, their partner average is like 10. It sucks, but, you know, it's just, I don't get the point of that, you know. And that's what's mentally is a little challenging for people to see and for, you know, people to go through is like, you know, I'll log on one day and it'll just be absolutely like, you know, 30, 40 people first hour, easy, no problem. And then we just build from there. And then there's other days where it's like 20 people in the first 2 or 3 hours. And it's such a, like an up and down kind of thing. But like, I'd rather do it that way any day than just pretend like I got a whole bunch of viewers in there and there isn't, you know what I mean? A lot of people do it though. And I get it. I get the optics of it and everything. And it helps like build that hype, but I'd rather do it like on my own as naturally as possible, you know what I mean? Manitoba. Okay, well that's good. At least we got that going for us. Yeah, dude, I'm not forgetting anybody. There's no fucking way. I remember a lot of like how I met people, you know what I mean? Like even small details like that. Like I'm very lucky that I have that kind of memory. Because I really just like, I mean, I remember the day I met you. I remember the day I met like Cryo. It's wild, you know? I remember the day I met Giggles. I met you and Giggles on the same day. But like, you know, I remember the exact map you guys were playing in Apex on Arenas. You were playing that lava map. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but that lava map. You, Giggles, and Cryo were playing fucking Apex. And that was like the last time she had ever played Apex, you know? But like I met both y'all on Cryo's recommendation to follow you both. And like what a freaking thing, you know? What a freaking thing that was. I don't know. What did any of that information just say over there? I have no idea. I couldn't fake it in good conscious. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, how could you? It only looks good for other people, you know? Like, it only looks good for those people that only pop in when they see big numbers. Like, you know, I can't imagine you sit there and think, hey, there's somebody who chats, and then that chat is going to be on there for the next hour and a half because nobody in this, you know, group is actually talking since it's, like, not really 100 people or whatever. It's just very strange to me that that's somebody's mindset, you know? But there's, I mean, we got a lot of, we know a lot of people that do it, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can always tell, too. You know, you can always see, like, if you look at somebody's chat, and they have, like, I don't know, it works in 2 different ways. So there's, you know, like, a lot of us now will have, like, hundreds of people on our viewer list, but Twitch only counts, like, active channels on there, or, you know, people that have, like, a few less tabs open, it'll only count them, or this is, like, the main tab. So, like, if I have 100 people, like, on my viewer list, it'll say I have 50 people in the, you know, viewing or whatever. And that's about what it is, and that's fine. You know, we've learned to accept that. We're figuring it out. But there are some people who do the opposite, where it's like they have 100 people watching, and then it's like, what's it called? They only have like 30 people in their viewer list, and it's just like, what the hell, dude? Playing on Apex, and I got raided into your stream and met you as the one with the wormhole. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. I know. Dude, it was like, what a freaking wild ride that is. I think it was Cryo that raided in too, even, because he was doing his dual streams that time, and you know, he's probably doing one of his earlier streams that, you know, fit all of our schedules at the same time, I guess. And so like, Yeah. Dude, I hated that map. I don't love it still, but I really hated that map before. Man, yeah, because I followed you, I think, from that interaction with Cryo when you guys were all playing together in the lava thing. And I met Cryo. This was a weird one. I met Cryo through a mutual friend, and I followed him. And at first, like, you know, the way he was talking to people, he was, like, so friendly with everybody. I was thinking, okay, cool. This is a really cool guy I can make friends with. And he didn't follow me back for, like, I mean, maybe weeks, maybe a month after that. And, like, every time I'd see him in somebody's chat, I was thinking, like, man, maybe he's, like, just really intimidating, or I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But he just never noticed, I guess. And, like, it was so funny because, you know, I mean, you know Cryo, like, he's very, like, high energy, and, you know, he's probably doing, like, 17 things at the same time, so it was just funny. So this is a Manitoba 232. Okay, let's look at, see if I can find a 232. Well, there's a 9. I don't know if that makes any sense. Where the fuck is Manitoba at? Oh, Manitoba's this. Never mind. I forgot it's a province. Winnipeg Beach is what I'm close to. There's Winnipeg Beach. There's the 9. 232. I need to find that now. Dude, I want a steak so bad. To the 9 though, so we're not on the 9, we're by it. There's a Winnipeg Beach. 222. 231. So I'm finding literally everything but the road I need. That's really, really cool. 233. Come on with this. 233 and 231 I've found, but no 232 yet. It's typical, man. It's typical. Just doing some fucking GeoGuessr. I've never had my chat in slow mode, so I always got that in the back of my pocket. If things start picking up a lot, I can always do that. And then another thing too is if shit ever just gets so crazy to the point where like the good friends from early on can't like talk as much as they'd like, you know, just throw something up here, or we could have like a Discord thing. So there, I mean, I've thought about that a lot because it does worry me. Like that was our big thing starting up, is like, dude, this whole thing is based solely on viewer interaction. Like all of it is just how much I care about hanging out with people and how much I like want to know about people. And then everybody's willingness to like share that information, like be a good friend and check other people out and stuff, you know? So it's just weird. It's just weird to think about like not being able to do that. And that's not like anytime soon. That'd be like way down the road. Now I'm going north. Downtown Winnipeg Beach. What road is this? Middle Drive? Creative. Okay. Well. Norway Road, where's Tom? I mean, we could be on a certain point in chat. Yeah, definitely. You know, and that's something that I have a couple of problems with that. So there's a lot of times when I will there's times when I will just actually, yeah, 3 problems I know. There's times when I like stuff's just going fast. God, 4 problems even. I'm just thinking of more and more issues that I have when it comes to reading chat. So a big thing is I read from bottom up for some reason. I don't know why. So when it's flying by, sometimes the chat goes up and I don't get to that point before it disappears. Colors always confuse the hell out of me. So anybody with a similar sized name in the same color in chat, it's just like I don't know who I'm talking to half the time because I can't see. And then, you know, I think just genuinely like reading over something and not even realizing, or trying to complete a thought when stuff keeps rolling by. Like there's so many things that could happen, you know. It sucks because like I'm not trying to make any excuses either. Like I mean, it is definitely like, you know, I'd rather read all the chats and stuff. But you know, also, if it's ever super busy, I could always just go to adjust chatting and just chill for a little bit too. Nothing wrong with that. There you go. Middle drive. So we're probably like, we're going north, so we're probably like right around here. Did we pass the road? I don't know. Either way, that was a good one. Yeah, I think a lot of people are understanding. There's some people that aren't, but you know, it is what it is. I usually don't have really too big a problem with it. I don't know. Dude, we're getting close to 6,000 follows on that channel too. That's the thing that's like another thing that's freaking crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know. I prioritize chat over anything. I don't care. Like, I'll die in a game. Like, people, I will literally be yelled at by people in the game because I'm not doing shit. I don't care, you know? It just does not bother me as much as missing chat bothers me. But yeah, dude, like, I can't believe we're getting close to 6,000 follows. I mean, that is just freaking wild. I don't know. I have a goal of 6,000 by the end of the year, and I think we will hit that pretty easily. I mean, you know, we hit, what, 5,600 on the last charity day or something like that, and we're already, like, almost halfway through 5,600 to 5,700 now. It's just freaking wild. I don't know, Twitch is just so fun, and I think that's something that helps out a lot, too. Is just how fun it is to be on there and like do the thing. You know, there was not one day where I thought, shit, you know, this is bullshit. I don't like it. You know, there were definitely tougher times and better times depending on the situations and stuff, but like the actual streams itself, I don't know, I love it. I fucking can't get enough. That's why I'm doing YouTube streams now. Just can't get enough of this stuff. What I want to do all the time. That was a good score. I mean, that was an effortless, like 21,000 right there. I don't know why I'm playing World. Let me go back out of here. I wanna just flex some meta real quick. I saw a Google car practice one. That's pretty helpful. I'd like to do that. This is Uganda. Easy. Where in Uganda? I don't know. Let's go down here. Cool. Alright, we're in Kenya. I should have turned move off. There's a lot of stuff here telling me we're in Kenya. Like, this truck, very unique to Kenya. Some Senegal, but, you know, yellow license plates, we know we're in the Central Africa area. This snorkel, Kenya all the way. Does it say maybe a city or something? I don't really want to move because I usually turn move off for this. Paluma King. I don't know. Threw in the towel because I felt unable to keep chat going and struggled making conversation. Felt like I ran out of things to say. I don't know, in reality it makes no difference, but it bothers me. I feel that. Yeah, I mean, you know, depending on the time of year too, that can be another mental, like, kind of frustration thing, you know? I mean, well, there's a lot of things that we all had going for us that we didn't even realize, you know? We're going in the wrong direction almost. Like, streaming every day was great, right? But it was almost like supply and demand, where the supply was there way more than it should have been, you know? So it wasn't necessarily that people didn't enjoy it. It was just like, oh, he streams every day. I can just come in tomorrow. I can come in the next day. Whatever, you know? I don't have to be here all the time. Whereas, like, some people stream a couple days a week, and it's like, dude, if I want to be there, I have to catch it now or never, you know? So that kind of like was going against us, but it's a great way to grow the channel as far as knowing people, you know? Like I imagine if you decided to put up a stream tomorrow, I imagine you would have an average viewers that day of like 30 to 40 people easy, and it would just be people so excited to see you and hang out with you, you know? Because that's the kind of person you are. And like, you know, that's just like what happens, the supply and demand deal. You know, I mean, if you stream that much too, there's like less to talk about in general anyway. So for me, like, I can just talk about anything all the time. I have no problem literally just going through the thoughts in my stupid head, you know what I mean? Or like describing the thought process here. Shit, if I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool location, okay. Now, why do I know it's this location? Because all this shit, okay. And then whatever random bullshit comes out of my mouth otherwise, you know? This has been really good at practicing for that too, because like, you know, sometimes there's nobody in here. You know, it's not like we're always having a great conversation. But you know, you just gotta roll with what you got here. I don't know. I just always enjoyed your streams a lot, and it sucks because like, damn man, I don't know. They were some fucking good times hanging out with you guys. I mean, remember that fucking, I don't know who was even, you might have both been streaming, but you, Cryo, and Kel playing, you know, Magic. That was just something else. I think I was tearing my sofa up when you guys were playing that. Holy shit. And like, you know, it was just like, I mean, Kel was streaming all the time too, and now he doesn't stream. It just sucks, man. Like, you know, that's the heartbreaking thing about streaming. That's the thing that's tough is like, you know, you see so many people you genuinely like love and enjoy hanging out with, right? And it's like, well, either they, you know, give up on it or can't do it anymore because of work or whatever. It's like, you know, we were living in such a weird time back then when there was the quarantines and everybody just had like an opportunity to do stuff. I mean, it's just, that was the closest thing to going back to being a child again, you know, where you didn't have any responsibilities and it was summer vacation. Like, that was the closest thing we're all going to come to that again, you know. I think we're in Mombasa. We're not. We're either in Nairobi or Mombasa, and I always pick wrong, but it is what it is. Longer streams with less days is perfect balance, I think. But yeah, you can build on your momentum too. I mean, you know, longer streams and less days is great. I always tell people, like, the longer the stream, the better for building momentum. You know, depending on the kind of person. Some people just aren't really great people, you know, and so, like, they, you know, they care more about the game or their, you know, the money they're making or whatever the case may be, and they make people feel uncomfortable, and you lose a lot of people that way. But, you know, we never had a problem with that. If we stream for long, chances are, like, the stream's gonna start going up and up. I mean, that's a problem I've been having a lot since I've been streaming, is like, I don't know when to end the stream, because usually you end the stream when you start to, like, you know, feel a lull or you dip a little bit or whatever. I mean, if you look at any of my, like, you know, stats for the day, it's just always like a triangle. It's always going right up. It never, like, comes back down. It's weird. It's like a wedge. And I you know, when I was working, it was genuinely very tough to not be dead tired the next day, because I'm like, how can I stop, like, you know, with all of this good stuff happening? I don't know. It's weird. More than 3 hours at a time, just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't know. 3 hours is not a bad stream though. 3 hours. I did 3 hours every single day, you know, for the first, like, what, 7 months or something. Like, 3 hours is my target every day. I think any less than 3, it's kind of pointless. But you know, 3 to 4 is kind of the real deal. I honestly think I do too much. I think my streams are way too long, but you know, I don't care. I enjoy it so much, you know. I think I really am hurting myself when it comes to the supply and the demand in a different way now. You know, I'm streaming the same amount of hours, just 2 less days a week. Maybe even more hours sometimes, but you know, it's just one of those things that doesn't bother me, because this is all I want to do, you know. So it is what it is. Dominican Republic, you can tell, because this is big, thick, rubbery insert thing there. Roof rack, Spanish everywhere. Dominican Republic, probably one of the big cities. Let's go Domingo. Yup. That's good. Kel's full-time work now, and he's chasing some tails. He's semi-AWOL. I talk to Kel every now and then too. I mean, he pops in every now and then. I liked his streams, you know. Like, it's not a one-way street, you know? That's the thing that I think we're all feeling is like, we just, you know, we actually enjoy being in people's places. I mean, especially for people who don't actually stream anymore too, you know? Like, we still pop in and do things, and it's just like, it just sucks, because I just wish there was more time in the world to do everything we all wanted to do. This is a weird, I don't know, I really have no idea what this is. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. I don't know if I want to move. I don't really want to move because I feel like it's cheating. But, this could be two places that I'm thinking. The car looks weird. The roof racks. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what language we're looking at here. But it's definitely bad for. Definitely not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I think it's just that thing where, like, you know, if you build some good momentum early on, it's great to ride that out the whole way. But I tend to, on days where I don't have great momentum, still just keep going. And then it just balances out at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, like, there's sometimes, I mean, the other day, it was probably like, I don't know, one of these October weeks, I had a stream where, I mean, I had like 280 viewers or something like that in the first, you know, hour and a half. And I just fucking streamed, right? For like 10, 12 hours, and it was great. And then the next day, I had like, you know, 90 when I ended, but I streamed for like 10 or 12 hours. So, you know, it just cuts it. It balances out. Oh, yeah, no, that's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, it doesn't matter what device you're on. If you're, even people on PC, dude, the delay is just horrific. It's crazy. I mean, that's the thing. Like, people are saying, oh, yeah, YouTube's the new thing, man. Like, Twitch is dying. And it's like, no, it's really not. I mean, if Twitch dies, it'll be because they don't have enough money to support themselves. The platform itself is fantastic compared to YouTube streaming. You know, YouTube, obviously, videos, sure, but man, fucking streaming platform is so tough. Some people love it. I gotta talk to Burp Floor and see what that man thinks about YouTube streaming, or how he can, like, compare it. Felly went to YouTube, and he's back on Twitch now, so I don't know. Okay, see this? Yeah. Yup. We are in Guatemala. Probably somewhere up here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, down by the deal. Day 200, my final stream, I had an average of like 3 viewers and just got so disheartened. I mean, you know, that's just how that, like, that streaming every day thing is. I don't know. I remember back last February, I think it was. I mean, I went from, you know, in January and December just absolutely cranking out numbers. And then, you know, streaming on the other account when I got locked out. I mean, it was huge. It was great stuff. I mean, relative to the time, it was like 40 average or something like that. And then February, it all just started like falling apart. And I just, like, my average was so low compared to anything else I had done in the last few months. And I mean, you know, September was a big boost there because of the birthday and everything. I met a lot of people. October took a little dip, but November, December, January all started growing really fast. And then I don't remember when it was. It was probably around March, somewhere around then, when I was just seeing that steep decline still. We were all talking, and it was just like, dude, you just got to stop streaming every day, you know? I mean, people know you're going to be there. People know it's going to be this and that. And, like, I hated it because I wanted to stream every day. But it was just killing. And I finally, I think, like, day, you know, somewhere in March, 381 or something like that, I was just like, all right, well, I can't do this anymore. Because if it's going to hurt the long-term goal, I can wait on streaming every day or find a different way to stream every day. And so, like, you know, it started to slowly come back. I think there was a lot of damage done to the original, you know, people that had been there, though, because like there are people that come back every now and then and have no idea I have a camera on and all this other stuff, because they were just like, oh yeah, I mean, he streams every day, like I can be there anytime I want to. And then that turns into weeks, months, whatever, and then they feel like, hey, it's been so long, maybe I can't go back in there. So I've been trying to like throw some things in the title to make people feel comfortable coming back in there. I know a lot of people on Twitch give people shit or like, you know, ask people where they've been and stuff like that, and I'll never do that, but you know, it still scars people when they go into other chats. So that is the goal. Average viewers are great, but retention is greater. You know, there's a lot of people that hit partner with like half the followers I have. So I'm just trying to figure that out more than anything. And I think it is just because, you know, the concentration of it all. A lot of people that do that will stream, you know, 3 days a week or something, 5 hours a day, but everybody wants to be there because they don't stream often, you know. And like I said, I couldn't care less. I'm doing it for fun. If it takes 20,000 followers to hit that average, I'll do it. I don't care. You know, the support has been insane too. Like the support's so great. But I think for you, man, like I don't know. I can't imagine. I just can't imagine anybody not liking you as a person. But I totally see where that can go. Like it's discouraging and stuff. I found for a lot of people too, streaming at the exact same time, like the start time, helps a lot, but it's also discouraging. So like for me, for instance, starting at the same time every single day is great because people just kind of know when I'm live. But that being said too, like if you start out and it's like, hey, you know, I started with 20 people today and tomorrow I start with 5, it's like, what's the problem? What's the difference, you know? You can always slice that all kinds of ways you want to. Subject in Twitch, and please don't take this the wrong way. I thought a certain someone disappearing from your streams would have hurt viewership. Yeah. It's genuinely just been up from there for you. You literally gone from strength to strength, and it's amazing. Yeah, you know, Raya, I feel that, and I was worried about that too. But the damage that was being done, you know, before that, that's another reason, like, you know, retention was so bad at times. Like, the damage that was being done from that connection, and just the person in general being themselves was, you know, it was messing up a lot of connections I made and ruining a lot of friendships and stuff like that. And I kept telling people, like, I don't care who anybody is, like, if they're making people feel uncomfortable or, you know, if it's not right, like, I'll make it right. You know, this is literally all I have left at the moment. You know, I don't work, so it has to be good for me and everybody else. But yeah, and you know, there was so much, like, torching me and trying to ruin me and everything like that it just made themselves, like, look so bad, because I never responded. I couldn't care less. I was going to do my thing either way. I wasn't going to ask anybody to pick sides. I wasn't going to shit talk anybody, you know? And that's always how I've been. So, like, any situation, this isn't even just about, like, me and them or anything like that, but with other people, any situation, I just stay out of it, you know? If they want to drag themselves down, they can. I just don't have time to be in the middle of drama, you know? I don't have time or care about it. Also, I don't know why I'm looking at this so long. I know exactly where we were, like, from the beginning. I think we're, like, maybe here? Southeast? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Pretty decent score. Yeah, I think a lot of people were happier than they realized that connection wasn't there anymore. You know, I mean, it's just more me doing what I want to do. I feel a lot more comfortable. There were times, I mean, a lot of times where I felt really freaking uncomfortable talking to people in chat, uncomfortable, you know, playing things solo or with other people. And now I just, you know, I can literally just enjoy the stream again and do what I do. But, you know, that was a big reason why it wasn't a dual stream anymore, which was, you know, back in the day, a good thing going forward. But at the time, it was just devastating. And, you know, I don't know why somebody has to feel like they can control every little bit of everything, you know? I always had a very strong vision about what I wanted to do on Twitch, and the execution part, you know, it's effortless. I care so much about like people and what they do, and I'm just really interested in everything going on that it's like it's easy for me. But man, I don't know. I get really close to people and let them kind of just get, you know, too close and too destructive, and then I gotta reel it back in and say, hey, you know, I can't let this shit happen anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do appreciate that, though. I know, and like that's the other thing too, is I wasn't gonna go around and tell people, hey, you know, don't do this or that anymore because of this. I am living life. I'm happy as hell with everything. And you know, the encouragement from you and, you know, so many other people has been really, really good. Twitch has been wonderful. This is an interesting one. Felt it on occasion, especially after streams finished and certain conversations having to last me out. Yeah. 100% believe you're the real to the cornfield since they've gone a certain level. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I just... It was really easy to let that all show because, you know, I mean, there were times when I would just, like, just be saying hi to somebody in chat, you know, and I'd get a text and it'd be like, hey, you know, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that happened, and I would never go into it. I wouldn't do that out of respect, and, like, it just sounds insane, you know, like the things that were happening, but it literally did not deter me from being me or anything, and now I can really just be me without having to, like, pretend I don't overly care about someone or something, or, you know, all that shit. I don't know. It is what it is. You know. I think, like, to put it into perspective a little bit, is I never thought this was ever going to be anything either on Twitch, you know? I never thought I was going to, like... I didn't know what streaming was. I didn't even know you could be full-time streaming or any of that stuff, you know? All I did was work for 15 years. So when I started streaming, it was literally just to make friends and hang out with the friends while we played games that we could not stream or not play with multiple people. So, like, if I was playing Skyrim or something, you know, we would be in a voice chat just talking, but, you know, nobody knew what the hell was going on ever. So being able to, like, play Skyrim with a bunch of buddies there, like, that's one instance of, you know, it's just, like, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's like there's a lot of games like that, like GeoGuessr. I mean, I could do this completely alone, but, you know, we can do this with other buddies now. So that's what was great about streaming. And then, you know, I just kind of got forced into full-time streaming since my job dumped me, you know what I mean? Yo, Veggie, you are my friend, and I fucking love you, man. How are you doing? How is everything? Yeah, exactly, right. And that's the thing. I did not want to ever have anybody feel like that. Like, if they came to me privately and asked me about stuff, I'd be like, sure, you know, I'll tell you, like, what's going on, but I'm not going to give you any details about anything. I mean, there were, like, conversations and texts that were just, like, ridiculous, you know? But I was like, I still don't, you know, it was like the whole thing with that, you know, I don't know if you know the story about this guy, but there was a guy that I, like, you know, I met, I promoted, I made him a VIP, made commands for him, I did all this stuff, you know. Some of his mods are people that I sent over there that won't talk to me anymore, which is fine, you know, they do what they gotta do, I don't mind. But he got mad at me for going into his chat and putting, like, an emote in there, and he thought I was using that to self-promote, even though, like, 90% of the people in there just knew who I was. And, like, you know, it was one of those things where I was just thinking, like, he came at me with, like, fire, man. I mean, he was angry about me doing that and just went off on me in my stream and on Discord. And, you know, I just was like, well, I don't need this, you know. It's just, that's not the place I want to make, and that's not the person I want to promote. So, you know, he was banned and everything, and it was funny because, like, he made a fake account, came in and just asked me one day, like, you know, oh, I haven't seen this guy around, or haven't seen you around his channel. Like, you know, what's up? Is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, he's a great guy. You know, I love him. He's got great content. You know, not a single bad thing said about him, just all good stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I've just been really busy, you know. I wish I could be there more, but, you know, it is what it is. And literally, he was so confused and just blown away by it that he was just like, I don't know what to even make of this, whatever. But I'm like, I'm not going to drag anybody through the mud. I'm not going to shit talk anybody, you know. It's just like, whatever, who gives a fuck? Do what you got to do. Living, counting down the days. I bet, dude. Me too, honestly. Me too. I hate it when Veg isn't streaming. Like, I don't get to go there as often as I'd like, of course, but I definitely chill there, and you know, you get to make a lot of wonderful friends. You know, Patriot's a good guy. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know, man, you get a lot of cool stuff out of just hanging around with some great friends. You make great friends that way. That's what I try to do for other people too, because a lot of people do that for me, and I cannot thank them enough. But Veggie's a great guy. If you don't know, he does stream on Twitch as well. Same exact name as the channel too. I don't know how the fuck to shout anybody out or do any of that stuff on here, but you know, I frequently give shout outs to people even if they're inactive on Twitch because of work and stuff. Like, you know, love don't stop just because we can't be hanging out together, you know. Still viewers of the all. That's what I'm saying, Riot. I mean, I don't want to sound like that guy either, you know. I don't want to be like, you know, oh, who the fuck is he? But, you know, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking I was doing. Like, I was coming in to say hi to a guy that I was promoting daily, and you know, he was like, just don't even fucking come to my streams anymore. I don't give a shit. And I was like, okay, that's really cool. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry that I'm not only focusing on your stream. I don't know what to say. It was just really weird. I don't know. It was really uncomfortable. But I don't want that around, you know? And it was easy to get rid of, you know? Whatever. Do your own thing. I'll do my own thing. Who cares? Damn. I always get the south and north mixed up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, either way, he's a great guy. Veg is a great. I've known him for a while now. And dude, hey, thank you again for the what's it called? The help with the charity stream too. Dude, we ended up like, okay, so I planned it for 3 days, raise $1,000, and then we'll just kind of keep working with them throughout the rest of the year, right? I added a 4th day because I was enjoying it so much and wanted to help out. And we ended up doing almost like $3,000 for the charity. So I was really freaking excited about that. And we'll definitely be working with them again in the future. But like, that was just such a cool thing. And like, you know, day 3, we were able to raid somebody else working with that charity. They raised almost $1,000 as well. And then, you know, day 4, we welcomed Faris back. But it was just like, I don't know, the charity event was super fun. It was almost depressing the day after to not do the charity stream, because I was like, damn, like, I literally could be helping right now, but I'm not. Like, it's just, I don't know, it hits you in weird ways. And I was just so, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed that. I was nervous, but I really enjoyed it. And I thought it was really cool to see, like, Lone put his knife up there, you know, and Crypto buying it, and then him donating all the money he made from the knife to the chair. Like, it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I don't know. It was awesome. Drop emotes while I'm streaming to read it as you're trying to take viewers is just projecting your insecurities onto other people. I always saw it as popping as... Yeah, exactly, Raya. I mean, well, Twitch wants you to, like, refresh your lurk for it to count, too. You know, tabs go inactive all the time. And, you know, you'll see it if you have a couple of tabs open, your front page is going to keep rolling. But then if you go to, like, your second page, your third page, it might be spinning because it's not actually active anymore. So that just, you know, kind of just happens. It's weird, but... you know, I never saw it as anything other than, even if people were just making an effort, like, that's the thing I don't understand, is like, it's still people making an effort to support you. So how could you get mad about something like that, you know? Like, how could you think that somebody taking time out of their day, even if it's just something like that? So I actually started doing, like, just Twitch emotes at that point, and like, I mean, how could anybody get mad about that? You know what I mean? How could anybody get mad about that? it's just literally me trying my best. I don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, the charity stream was super fun though. I really appreciate all the support. Not even just like any donations, but people just being there, asking about the charity, learning about it, hyping it up. Like that was really good. Also, Veg, you are not average at best. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. The dude's incredible at Valorant. He's got a great voice. He's super wonderful to hang out with. He doesn't get like crazy about games. I mean, there's some Valorant streamers that lose their fucking mind. But nah, he's just such a nice guy. So freaking generous and genuine. Love you, man. Both of you guys are such great friends. I've known you both forever now, and I love it. It's awesome. It's just absolutely awesome. It's just, you know, it's worth doing this. I mean, I'd be doing it either way, but, like, it really makes it freaking fun and, you know, interesting. Meeting awesome people. What if I put that there? Nope. Ah, God. Was that where I was originally putting it? That's really upsetting. This is amazing. Yeah, exactly, Raya. You know, a lot of people, man, they just don't, they don't give themselves enough credit. And I know it's weird to give yourself any kind of credit or say what you're good at. But I remember, dude, one time, Diamonds, who's awesome, he was like, he just asked me on Discord, he's like, look, man, I'm asking you this, you know, just because, like, I want to know, like, what is your thing, you know, because everybody's got their thing or whatever, and everybody can, like, say some kind of high praise about themselves. And I was like, dude, my thing is, like, I've always been really into YouTube videos, like series and things, when people create that. And it kind of developed into my, like, thing now where, you know, I would watch videos and, like, watch entire series start to finish, not just, like, highlights or anything like that, but, like, what people, like, they're subtle, like, what makes a video funny, stuff that people would just normally, like, gloss over or whatever, like, what these people are really laughing at and think is funny, or, like, inside jokes, but me, like, kind of get in those inside jokes as well. Like, I really enjoy watching that and take comfort out of seeing people, like, do that kind of stuff. It's not just always a highlight reel, but the lead up to it, right? And so that always fascinated me, and watching people create what they love always fascinated me. So then my thing now is, like, you guys tell me what, you know, that is. That's why I love the self-promotion. That's why I love to check out streamers and, like, learn about them as people and stuff. It's just like, damn, you know, I really want to know that stuff. It's, like, super interesting to me. But, you know, a lot of people don't get that, I guess. Like, not necessarily anybody we know, but a lot of people on Twitch are just like, you turn on your camera and you go, and it's like, I mean, there's got to be more to it than that, right? So it was really cool of Diamonds to, like, take the time and just kind of, like, learn that little bit about me too. Just have a genuine interest in that. You know, I think everybody can, like, kind of look and be like, hey, what is our thing? What are we doing? What are we best at? What do we enjoy? I don't know. Where the hell am I? I never get this country right. Okay, something over there. Cool. I'm going back to the main menu. I want to do that meta car thing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, dude, Lone Mountain, dude, he's a great guy, and he's doing a whole bunch of charity stuff next spring as well. They're in this big network of, like, makers and crafters and, like, builders and things, and there's just, like, I mean, dude, it reminds me of what, like, History and Discovery Channel used to be, where you're just seeing people, like, work on things and get their hands dirty and, like, you know, show us how things are made instead of this reality TV shit. Like, I want to learn how to do stuff. I want to see how people make stuff. I don't give a fuck about, you know, oh, I bought this at an auction. Cool. Who made that, though, you know? Something together for when I get back. I want to do something a little crazy with give. Hey, dude, hell yeah. Veggie, yes. Yes, indeed. And if you have an idea, you know, I mean, I got that promotion place in Discord that we're going to absolutely blow that up, as well as Twitter and Instagram, too. What am I looking for here? Oh, I want to do the meta car thing. Google car. I think it's meta practice. Common car, Google camera metas. Yeah, we'll see. 28 locations, though? That's nothing. Not doing that. Google car meta practice. That's the one. Yeah, see, look at all those locations. That's what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to put on no move also, because, I mean, if I can move, then who gives a shit? I'm trying to impress, you know what I'm saying? I can finally give you this one. What? It's my neighborhood-ish. this place, man. I've never seen this car before either. Man, you changed. I just realized you changed your name. That's so funny. I just realized you changed your name to Ryacent in here. Your icon still says D, though. So, I don't know. Promo, you know I don't do this for money or anything. I just like to... Yeah, I agree. I know. And that's the thing. A lot of people I met, you know, want to be full-time, like, charity streamers and stuff. And, you know, they want to make friends. They want to meet people. They do stuff. Like I said, I mean, that was all me until I was kind of forced into it. And even recently, I've been like, God, it just feels so weird, you know. You never get used to it. You never get used to getting donations or subs or anything. It's just, I feel like if you get used to it and it starts becoming numb to you, then you got a problem. Like, then it starts becoming something a little different. But I mean, I literally cried every freaking day of the charity event. I mean, I don't understand, you know? It's just one of those things that I just never get prepared for. I don't know. I know you though, dude. I know you. You are, that's why I said you are very genuine and very generous. Like, you help out way more than you'll ever know. Not just me or, you know, anybody we know, but a lot in just everyday life too. And you know, it's just pretty cool. Pretty cool to meet incredible, extraordinary people all over the world that I would never be able to. Not the Amdy. What's up? How you doing? How's it going? Good to see you. I can tell you right now, absolutely no idea by that YouTube name what your Twitch name is. We just went through that with Ryacent. Everybody's got different freaking YouTube names and Twitch names. It's so confusing. I don't know. We're in Africa. We are in Africa. You know what though? The sun. Forgot to change my name. Yeah, it's all good. Is all good. It's Vic. Hey, okay. What's up, Vic? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. I don't know. This truck right off the top of my head, it might be Uganda. Might be like up here in Uganda somewhere. Ooh, Kenya, close. Alright, so we'll have to remember that's like that. Yeah. Real name now. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows my name. Dude, the other day, my real name has been put out there 3 times in the last, like, 2 or 4 days. And it's, like, crazy, because I don't care, but, I mean, my name is, like, on Epic, and so somebody was trying to add me on Epic, and they just went in chat and was like, hey, is this the name? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that is my name. And then I raided somebody who's known me forever, and they just said my entire name out there when I was making music, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. I think they all felt kind of bad about it, but I really couldn't care less. That's why I actually had to disconnect YouTube sub alerts from Twitch, because people's real names are popping up on my Twitch. And I was like, I don't like that. You know, I don't want that to be a thing. Yeah, I mean, my real first name and my last name, but no middle name. Doesn't matter, though. I'm the only one with my first and last name in the world. Literally. Well, we're in Ghana. I know we're in Ghana. We're in a city in Ghana.
Then you have to choose some field
Let's go.
in which you operate at your best capacity.
I don't know, down
and
here
which
maybe.
will then serve
Yes.
as an influence.
There's a little town. A little town by the city. Not necessarily the city itself. Not bad.
So I figured, like, if I take care
Yeah,
of things
I know.
as best I can
It sucks
with
because,
my
like,
truest
you know,
beliefs,
that's another thing with
then all these
YouTube
other things will
streaming
be
is, like,
affected
people
as
just
I
don't
desire to
realize
be
that their
affected
accounts are
as
set
much
up the
as
way
I
they
can.
are, you know? So that kind of sucks. I hate that. That's why I was telling people, too, like, you know, really don't worry about ever coming over here because, you know, I mean, I don't want it to ever be an obligation or potentially uncomfortable with, like, names and stuff. Because I feel like I've known, like, 4 or 5 people now and their actual first names because of just streaming on YouTube, and I'm like, bruh, not like this. But, you know, I'm hoping this just stays kind of chill for us too, you know. I've already met some people with a lot of like subs and stuff. I have my first name and last initial on my non-content account. Really? Okay. Yeah, my Xbox name for a while was just my first and last name. Because I got so many accounts, like, you know, Modern Warfare 2 days, so many accounts were like banned or reported because people thought, you know, hey, if you have a good score, you're cheating or whatever. And so, you know, I would just keep getting reported and make a new account and all this and that. And then finally, like, I ran out of names and I'm like, I just got to make my first and last name. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Whatever. And then I realized you could appeal bans. I didn't know you could do that. And from then on, I was appealing bans when I would get reported for, you know, having a good game once every 15 days. Yeah. So check this out, right? I was talking about this earlier, but my alerts are just not working on Streamlabs. If somebody subbed to me right now, I'd have no fucking idea who it is. You know what I mean? I have information from 11 days ago, and I don't know how to make it like work. I have no idea. So I've been trying to figure that out too, but literally no fucking clue. Is what it is. This is gonna be Guatemala. Just throw maybe like one there. Yes. Going back to work. See you. Sounds good, my friend. I appreciate you. I will see you when I see you, buddy. Keep doing your thing. Only thing missing is my middle name. Yeah. I know, if you add my middle name, I really only have this name in the world. Like, it's crazy. I have a pretty common last name for Armenian people, but my first name it's a pretty common name, just not a common name for Armenian people, so nobody has my name. It's wild, man. I'm pretty easy to track down these days. Kenya. There's that little thing there. I don't know what that even is, but roof racks, that thing. We're in Kenya. I think, I don't remember if we're by Nairobi. Maybe we are. Nope, Mombasa. I get it wrong every time. Be here, but AFK for a while. Gotta try to do the house, some, and sort the kid. Okay, sounds good, Raya. Sounds good. Do your thing. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Yeah, so that earlier car was pretty good. Pretty good to see. That's Kenya again. There's that really red dirt, too. If you see this really red dirt, you're probably along the equator somewhere, like in this zone. You know, Brazil has a lot of it. Some places in Indonesia have it. Some places in Thailand. But for the most part, you're like right on that middle line there. Have my first name. I'm a lot easier to track down. Can't be that many Damians. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I've met maybe like 2 in my life, and you're definitely one of them. 2 people in the Marines when I was in my first and last name. The other guy was made. Wow, really? That's wild. Love you too, Ryan. Love you too. That's actually that's freaking wild. Pretty cool though. Yeah, I've met a bunch of people with my last name, but never anybody. Well, I mean, obviously never anybody with the first or last name, but I don't know, my exact spelling of my first name too. I don't know if I've ever met anybody with that. I've met people with the same name but different spelling. So I don't know, it's weird. It is weird. This is a weird one. This is the U.S. Virgin Islands. That car is very, very unique. You just got to remember where you are when you see it. But it's like up here somewhere maybe. No, or up there. That's fine. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I mean, I can tell by the location where Kyrgyzstan. Yes. Yes, indeed. I was thinking the other day when Falcon was streaming Apex, I was thinking like, shit, maybe I should pop in a YouTube stream while I'm playing, but I don't know how I feel about doing anything other than GeoGuessr on here right now. I don't really no reason why. I don't know. I really don't have any reason against it. But I wanted to do GeoGuessr to like kind of curb my geo appetite a little bit. All I want to do is play this. And Twitch is fun for this, but you know, it's weird on Twitch. There's a crowd that only comes in for GeoGuessr. Like a crowd that literally will only follow or raid or whatever for GeoGuessr. And like there's a couple of people I've like consistently talked to since I met them from that. But like, man, if you're not just 24/7 GeoGuessr, they will not even want anything to do with you. And that's I don't know, it's crazy to me. I care more about the people than the content a lot of times, you know? It's strange. Literally the only person in the company with my name. Hey, I mean, you know what? That works. That works. That's awesome. What am I looking at? Guatemala? I think Guatemala. Out there, though. Oh, this is Mongolia, isn't it? This is the most Mongolia I've ever seen. Yeah. Colorful car in the front. Big rubber dudes in the roof rack. We have Cyrillic happening all over the place. This, you know, it's not always guaranteed you're in the capital, but we're probably in the capital. Mongolia is a very interesting, unique country. I love it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. 99%. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, there's obviously something you could say, hey, that's kind of cool. I might check that out or whatever. Or in the case of like Lone Mountain, I could sit there and just watch him, you know, forge things all day. It's so cool. I have a knife from him. Like, that's so sick. But yeah, you know, I'm not going to support some piece of shit. You know, if somebody's treating somebody bad or whatever, like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. And I'm pretty quick with that. Like, if you're going to be an asshole, like, I don't want to be around. And people are kind of confused. Like, don't you believe in second chances? And I'm like, yeah, if you make a mistake, but if you're being an asshole, you're not really making a mistake. You're just being an asshole. You know? Like, I don't, it's a very different thing, I think. It's a quite different situation, that. Ooh, now this, what the hell? The car's completely gone. Is there anything? Sometimes there's a little deal hanging out on the side and you can tell where you are, but not this one. This one is, there's no little deal. I am quite confused by this location. Well, I don't know. I see some rifting happening up there. It looks, see, the problem is this location looks very much like Southeast Asia or something, but I think nope, it was Sri Lanka. Okay, yeah, no idea. Close enough, I guess, to Southeast Asia. Whoa, now that's strange. What a weird road system here. Guatemala again, but what a strange system of roads. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait till you're back, though. Like, you know, it's just always fun. It's just exciting to, like, know the buddies are where they should be, you know. Anytime even when somebody's on vacation, like I love when people take care of themselves when they're on vacation and stuff. And I know you're not on vacation, obviously, but like, even when people go on vacations, I'm just like, God, you know, that's awesome, but man, it's just fucking weird. It's just weird not seeing you live or not seeing you on or whatever. Can't even pop in a lurk. It's just, I don't know. What is Kyrgyzstan? Again? 280,000 locations, and I'm getting the same 4 countries over and over again. I know we're doing meta practice and all, but like, come on. It's probably the same countries with different locations within the country. That's fine, though. We'll go Ghana, and then we'll find a different map to do after this. Something interesting, maybe? Kenya. Yeah, because like I got these metas down. Like I know where we are now. Pretty good about that. Well, I mean, ignore that long one there, but you know, for the most part. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, my friend. Yeah, take your time. Do not even worry. You are all good, my friend. Updated South Africa. Well, that's interesting. South Africa. Oh, never mind. It's probably just the country of South Africa, not just, you know. Airports of Greenland? What? Yo. That's kind of cool. Airports of Greenland. How many could there be? I guess a lot. Well, I don't know. You take boats from place to place? I mean, because this is nothing. What the hell was that? A research station, I guess? Huh. Look at this shit. It's crazy. I don't know why I picked this one. I don't give a shit about airports. I care about Greenland. I just don't care about the airports of Greenland. There's no way there's an airport here. Yeah, heliport. So that's how they're getting around then. There's stuff over on this side too, but I don't necessarily know. Okay, so that's an airport. I'm gonna go to Nuke. Where's Nuke? There's Nuke. And I'll see what the airport's called here. It's got to be an airport here. Nuke International. Wow, of course it is. Okay, well, it's not that one. This is a pretty small place. Is there an airport here? No. I can't believe people live here. Like, that's so sick. Nah, so this airport must be named. I don't know. Look at the weather. It's just so cool. So fucking cool looking. Southwest, I'm thinking. Yeah, all of them are named after their place, so why can't I find this one? What if this isn't a place, and that's just a word on the thing? That would be really, really unfortunate. Let's go there, see what happens. Nope, it was... Wow, okay, yeah, so it was just, wow, okay. I see what you're doing here. This is a small location. A very small location. Does not mean I'll be able to find... Oh, maybe I will be able to find it. Let's go. Where's the airport? This, man, it must be very, very cold up here. Hotel Arctic.
She acts around me.
Wow.
I have low self-confidence. I'm always nervous when I talk in front of people.
Like, how far north is this place? It's interesting. The places that are very far north like that are very, very expensive too. I mean, obviously, because it's so hard to get stuff in and out of there, but man, it sucks because I'd love to live in a place like that, but also it would be impossible to. Internet out here? What's that like? What does that say? I think that's like the same fucking thing I just saw earlier. This is Greenland Airport. Don't help too much, do it. Although this truck, you know, it's usually around Nuke, so there might be another airport here. Is there? Like a smaller airport, maybe. I don't know how there could be two airports here, though, honestly. I cannot see there being two airports here. Old Nuke? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's all the same age or close to it. I'm gonna go there and see what happens. Yes. Wow. Oh, not the 4999. Are you kidding me? I guess I didn't pick a road, so I'm an idiot, but wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Anything on here? This is a small place. I wonder what the furthest north city is in the world. Oh man, let's see. I'm gonna go down to this place. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go down here. Oh, it's a heliport. Fuck. I think I'm looking for airports, not heliports. Does that matter? I don't fucking know. Airport here? Probably just get here by boat or helicopter. What if we try it? I don't know. Well, there's a church here. And a cemetery. That's wild, but there's no houses or anything that I see. I mean, I'm sure the map's not very updated and anything, but like, what the hell? A random amount of stuff. Oh, there's an airport. Let's try this one. Shit. What is it? These hotels, dude. There's wild stuff. Man, Greenland is fascinating. Oh, did I just do it again? Oh no, next round. I was about to say, I better not be playing again. There's only 9 airports that I can have here. Okay, so that's nothing. That might be something right there, though. Whoops. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. Right on in there. Beautiful. That was a weird, wild round. I cannot believe that map exists. Greenland airports. Man, what a weird thing. A community USA, what does that mean? I don't know shit about the US though, so does it matter? Jesus. Where's that McDonald's? Who the fuck knows? They're all over the world. Places for movies. Don't watch movies, so that'd be kind of tough, huh? have to get Ryacent on this one sometime. A balanced world? What does that mean? What does a balanced world mean? We're in Israel? Okay. What makes this a balanced world? Let's just send something there. I don't know. Okay, close enough. Not too bad. Ooh, okay. Is this Turkey? I want no move. Some big water over here, but looks like there's land on the other side for the most part. I think. Now, it might be something like this. There's a little town there. Can't tell you for sure, but... Is there a little town somewhere? Are we up high? Maybe we're like, oh, I don't know.
It's easy to forget today, but before hip-hop had rappers,
Southeast.
it was just beats.
Maybe we're somewhere like that. I don't know, I'm probably way off. Oh yeah, way the fuck off. Croatia. Cool. You know, just outsmarting myself over here, no big deal. This is interesting. This is Brazil. Maybe a Brazil. Where's the sun at? And I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, I think we're Brazil, dude. I think we're somewhere in here. I don't know. Oh, Peru. Okay, the other side of Peru. There's a very, like, deserty side of Peru, and there's a very like, wet side of Peru also. I'm gonna move this over here. Whoops, or just ruin it all. That's fine, too. There we go. Yeah, this chat's a little fast. I just noticed, actually, you essentially just taught me something new about YouTube. This chat is faster than the Streamlabs chat. So, that's good to know. Park hours. Okay, what are we looking at here? God, this is weird, man. This moss here might be in like Georgia or something. I couldn't tell you where, but we'll go like around Savannah. Ooh, shit. Yo, I've actually been all over this area. I'm not saying I knew that from that, but it was even South Carolina, but I've been all over this whole area. That's wild. I do for YouTube. I use OBS for Twitch, but I will have to recreate all of the overlays and do all kinds of stuff on OBS if I want to do both. And my big problem is right now, I don't want the alerts from YouTube to go to OBS on my Twitch when I'm streaming on Twitch, because if somebody follows or subs from that, you know, it'll display their name and stuff, and I don't want that to happen. So it was a thing before where people were you know, subscribing to YouTube, and it would pop up on my Twitch, and it was just like, you know, it sucks. I don't want that to happen. So I think there's a way I can make alerts from this specifically go to a certain tab. Well, I know there is a way, but I just have to actually do it. So right now I'm popping open a Streamlabs for this, and I'll do a OBS for Twitch. This location, this is not good. We're not in a car. I think we're walking, so they kind of fucked me on this one. Shit. I'm kind of tired. I had a damn good workout today, though. That thing was wild, man. I always work out, but like, I don't know. I have this new thing that I'm doing, like this a more in-depth targeted routine, and it was very exciting to start. But Jesus Christ, I'm dying from it. You stream elements for alerts. So I use stream elements for alerts on Twitch. With YouTube, I use Streamlabs for alerts. See, that was the problem. Is you know, the alerts were going through you know, just one big alert box. So what I have to go do is on Stream Elements, I need to make a second like alert box for YouTube, and then have that specifically in my OBS. You know, which I didn't know about at first until I did the charity thing, and then I was messing around with all the alert boxes. I'm like, okay, so this is possible, you know. It just sucks that it took that long to figure out, because I had a lot of time in October to get all this stuff ready, and I just didn't know how to get it ready. Really. I don't know. This is a strange one too. It's hard to rely on the sun, but I don't know. I don't want to say Senegal, but it could be Uganda or Kenya also. It's probably not going to be any of them. It's probably going to be something completely off, but we'll see. Yep, it's Colombia. I saw the yellow license plates, and a lot of times yellow square license plates are going to be in Africa, Uganda, Kenya, but Colombia also has them, so that just sucked. Car's very blurred out. I mean, it's another one of those equator ones where you just have no idea. Duplicate the Twitch profile and rename it YouTube. That's what I did. Then swap the alert. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna essentially do. You know, I have these fucking overlays now, and it's like, do I even need them anymore? Is it gonna be the exact same thing? I have no idea. I mean, because like I have like this, right? And that's so different from my whatever it's called, my YouTube. Is this one? Yeah, okay. So, you know. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. It was just getting there was the process, you know, getting to that point where I felt like I could actually figure out what I needed to do. I think we're driving on that side of the road, although it's such a small road you can't really tell. That guy's driving on that side. I guess the fact that I don't see... Man, I have no idea about this. Like, look at these poles are all weird. Maybe this is Brazil. Let me say this is a Brazil before I get too crazy. Yep, okay, there we go. Again, first thought was Africa. That dirt always throws me off. That red soil. It's hard for me when it's not red. Oh, dude, I am the exact same way. That's the thing, like, people will tell me stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, yep, I know what you mean. But then physically doing it is a whole different thing, you know? Like, learning anything on the job, I have to just have my hands on it. I have to make the mistakes and then learn from those, you know? I totally feel that. Well, this is wild. Poland, maybe? Could be a Poland. It's very... I mean, there are some hills back there. There's definitely some hills in Poland, but it's a pretty flat country. I still think I'm going to put Poland somewhere up here. Okay. Where's Ryerson, right? France. Yeah, I was talking with Important Goblin Stuff. I don't know if you know him on Twitch. He's a former Navy guy, and you know, he's done a lot of things. We're just like, dude, I just can't imagine not working really hard and not like just putting pride in everything you do. And like I feel that right now, especially where I used to work, I gave it everything I got every day. But there were a lot of people who thought, you know, nah, you just give me, you know, give me the benefit of the doubt. I don't need to do this, or I don't need to do that, or, you know, it's not my job or whatever. And I'm just like, dude, if I'm paying you, like, it's your job. I mean, I'm not telling you to take the blame for any of this stuff. I'll take the blame for it if it goes wrong, but like, you know, we're on the payroll together. I don't understand this. And it just makes me think of that, like, whole hands-on thing, you know? People were afraid to learn stuff because then it meant they had to, like, do more things, but, you know, why would you just not want to know how to do things? I don't know. I'm getting off topic here, as always, but that pride thing, man, like, why don't people ever want to just do a good job anymore? I cannot figure that out. Where the fuck are we? What is this? What place is this right now? I think that's the back of the car, and this is the front. Maybe the Philippines? Maybe down here? Oh my god, what the hell? It's a wild, wild part of Russia. Dude, what's up here? Eastern point of the world. Cool. No. No, not big and little. That's wild. Not big and little. Oh, God. Hi. Portugal does this a lot. Not saying it's Portugal, but that happens a lot. I hate the phrase, that's not my job, because it was said way too much in my last position. And it was that, oh, it was stuff that was literally part of the job. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how the fuck somebody who, one, doesn't actually know the job description can tell me, you know, and this was like, man, it was like, hey, open this box up and help me process this stuff. That's not my job. It's like, well, what is your job then? What are you doing? Just to stand here? Is that your job? Like, what? I don't understand, you know? I just never got that shit. And people will be like, well, you know, it's responsibility is a different story. If something doesn't go wrong, or if something goes wrong, and like, you know, we don't finish the task, I'm not going to look at somebody that I'm managing and say it's their fault. It might be their fault, but at the end of the day, I'm the one responsible for them and for the job. That doesn't mean that they don't have to do the job, you know? It's just, I never understood that, ever. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. There's a lot of people like that, too. And that's fine, you know? Be like that all you want, but don't be like that around me. Jesus Christ. Like, doesn't make any sense. They're the same people, though, that will be surprised that they don't get, like, you know, a bigger raise on review time or employee of the month or whatever the fuck else there is, you know? It's just crazy, crazy stuff. I'm very glad that I had, like, that work ethic kind of instilled in me. And I'm sure you are, too, because, like, you know, we could both be doing things the complete wrong way, but we're not, you know? I mean, yeah, things aren't perfect for me, but, I mean, they're good enough. I'm enjoying stuff, you know? They're like... I could always go get another job is what I say every day. Like, it's never about money with this stuff. I could always go get another job. I'm just, like, finally taking a break after 15 years of working full-time, you know? And shit, if this works out, fantastic. That's awesome. How can I parlay that into helping other people, you know? I'd still get another job. I don't give a fuck. What do I care? I like working. I like doing stuff. I like making an impact, you know? I cannot imagine. That's the thing, like, dude, during the quarantine, like, that was a taste of retirement. Like, I'm getting paid to sit on my ass, and I was literally, I've never felt lower. I was like, dude, if I died tomorrow, who the fuck even cares? Because I'm not working, I'm not showing up to anything, I'm not making an impact on anybody's life. I'm literally just existing. Like, I don't want to be that. You know, I never want to be that. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a vacation or two, but Jesus Christ, like, I just can't imagine doing absolutely nothing. It's like people are like, yo, you stream a lot, man. Why don't you take a break? Why don't you do this or that? And I'm like, how the fuck could I take a break? Literally all I do is stream. You know, this is my break. Streaming is my break from literally everything else I've ever done in my life. That's that. Like, I mean, I get what y'all are saying, but man. Also, where the fuck are we? What is this? The car has absolutely nothing to tell me. Maybe something here. Maybe something here, but God, I just don't know these license plates. This one's gonna be very, very wrong. It's gonna be the most wrong. Can't even see the sun really, but I'm pretty sure we're in the south. Where's the water at? Water is out to our northeast, which, you know, it doesn't help. Because like stuff like this, where you could be looking at water that way, or you could be looking at water that way, you know. I didn't get to not go to work at the height of COVID. I worked from home when I was waiting for my clearance to go through so I could deploy. That wasn't really a break. I was just bored. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I was probably out for, I mean, 5 to 10 weeks. I can't remember exactly when, but somewhere around like 2 months, somewhere in between like 2 months or so. And it was just weird. They were at home trainings and stuff that you could opt into, and people would just make shit up and say, yeah, I can't do this. I can't present my project. I can't do this or that. And I was on every single one of those things because like I had to. It's work, you know? I'm getting paid to sit on my ass. Like, I want this to be a thing. And, you know, we went back very fast compared to everybody else. Nobody else was back in faster than where we were. I mean, Las Vegas was like, dude, we got to open up as soon as we possibly can. The city's dying. So they opened up immediately. And, you know, I was glad to be back at work. Presented a whole bunch of other challenges and obstacles that we got over. But, you know, it was just one of those things where like that little like taste of not doing anything, it was gross, you know, I was collecting workout equipment. I mean, I was getting all kinds of bars and plates and things. I was like, dude, I need all this stuff. I gotta stay like active, or, I mean, I don't know. It was a wild time. Like, I know a lot of people were excited to have just this vacation of a vacation or whatever, but man, I don't know. I was not very excited about it. Yeah, I had friends who were like, yeah, we're getting paid to just sit on our ass. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's great to have money coming in, but like, you know, do you want to do anything? Do you want to like earn it? Do you want to matter? I don't know. It's just weird. It was, yeah, mind-blowing. We stopped getting paid after a few months, and then I was like really starting to take up other things, which was cool. But God damn, that was a weird time in life. I was talking about that with Ryacent earlier, actually. I was like, that was the closest thing to being a kid again in your adult life, because there was just nothing but, you know, people streaming and games and stuff. I didn't know what streaming was at the time, which was unfortunate, because like I had no idea. Ooh, it was Argentina. Let's go. You know, I could have started out on a pretty hot streak. The only thing is, though, you know, I feel like a lot of those people that got real big bumps from people, you know, like a lot of stay-at-home people and, you know, quarantine people, now that everybody's back, they're not really on Twitch anymore. And all those people that have like many, many thousands and thousands of followers from that time, they probably don't see any of those people often anymore. So I don't know. Like, I always think like, shit, it would have been really cool to do that. But then now I'm thinking, also it might have been kind of a curse at the same time, you know? Where the fuck is the sun? Where is this dirt? Where's the sun? I think the sun's in the north, pretty convincingly in the north, maybe. So we're in the south. Is this a low cam? I mean, I don't know how this could be a low cam, but it might be. The car is completely blurred out. I don't know. This one is weird. I might go Brazil again. I have a lot of Brazils, but I might go Brazil again. Ah. Peru, man. That Peru is throwing me off on that side. Oh, the most diverse world map featuring an unparalleled variety of locations, the broad range of difficulty, along with plenty of cool architecture, unusual vegetation, strange rocks, no Gen 1, unofficial or off-road coverage. Oh! Weird that they said no off-road coverage, because I'm pretty sure one of those was a guy just standing there. Either way, let's go. We got this. So Balanced World is no unofficial, which is great to know, because who the fuck wants to deal with unofficial coverage? Be literally anywhere. If I want to do unofficial, I'll do unofficial. Ooh, boy. Oh. West 4th Street, West East. Huh. Maybe in Canada, because it looks kind of US, but just kind of off, you know? So maybe this is a Canada? Everything just looks a little different. Looks a little unique. And this, I don't know what the fuck this is. 8A. It's gonna be somewhere in the US, I'm sure. But I don't know, I have a feeling it's Canada. Let's go there. Yep, Ohio. Great. Great. Finland? Actually, maybe it is Finland. That language is strange, but I think it is actually Finland. Or Sweden, close. Malin Designs could have told me that. Could be. Now all this, I mean, it's not a long license plate. Those oranges, orange tree, that's kind of cool. God damn it, dude. Sun and south, maybe we're in Mexico somewhere. I feel like over here. God damn, what the fuck? Israel? Wow, that's fucking wild. I wonder if this map is meant for moving. Like fit wrap-ups and last minute things. Sounds good. No worries, my friend. Do your deal. All good. Just happy to hang out with you when I can. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Probably won't be going too much longer anyway. Done 2 hours. I like to go 2 to 3 hours on this. I don't know what the fuck this is. God damn. God damn. Maybe this is my Mexico guess. Okay, or Slovakia, that's fine too. Dude, I'm getting crushed on this one. Holy shit. This feels like a low cam. Feels like it could be a Japan. Yep. God damn, that was tough. Why is it doing that? Stop. There's a meta world again. So that is an editor's choice one. I did not know that. More featured maps. What else is featured? Dumb test for smart people. I remember doing this one. I can't remember what that thing was. Beauty of Street View. I think we've done that one. Flags of the World. Now this one's wild because this is unofficial coverage too. So this is all over the place. No moving makes this pretty stupid, but you only need really the first part if you're just looking at the flag. That's wild. I mean, this is the UK, isn't it? I don't know, that's not English though. Oh, what the fuck? Huh. These plates are very, like, much the same in the UK, that long yellow deal. This, though, that flag, man, I know this. I've seen it before. Water, probably in the east. I don't know, but I think it's somewhere over here. Speaking French, it might be Morocco. I'm gonna go Morocco. I'm gonna go like here maybe. It was Algiers. Algeria. That's what I thought. I thought it was over there. I wasn't sure. Huh. The hell is this? Flags of the World is always interesting to me. It's just like, you don't get to see a lot of the unofficial ones. Oh, hello. Gotta change this bag. Too many things in it. What I could do is probably order something real quick. I don't know how you to be honest. Oh, God, okay. Yeah, looking at the flag all day isn't really going to do much for me. This one, though, big red flag with a star. I mean, we're somewhere over here for sure. What place is this, though? What is the place? Is it a Vietnam? I don't think Vietnam looks like that, does it? Maybe it does. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it is Vietnam. Let's go. Of course it is. Italy? Just Italy. Maybe I know more about flags than I thought. Go next round on this one. That's a wild looking building right there. Kind of cool. See all kinds of cool shit on flags of the world. I like it. Where's the flag of the world though? Is it over here? Oh, fuck me. It's right here. It's Greece. God damn it. I don't know, I'm going to Athens, I guess. What the foop? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Pretend that didn't happen. Is this the flag? Whoa. Whoa. Hardware. Yeah, this color's everywhere. It's an island nation, I think. I think it's gonna be somewhere out here. Maybe Curacao? Oh, St. Lucia. Okay. Remember that? That blue and yellow is St. Lucia. Let's see. I just want to see a waffle. Do I want a waffle? I want a waffle, I think. A waffle sounds good. As long as it's not blue. Just that one. I was on the money with everything else, except that one was a little off. This long one was not. Alright, so whenever that gets here, that's when I'll probably end this. Okay, so we got US flags, we got Japanese flags. We have things happening all over. This is probably like, I don't know actually. What the hell would this be? I was thinking maybe Hawaii or something, but fuck, I don't know. Maybe it... some like island into here, because that's a Japanese flag and it's also a US flag, so I don't know, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna be very wrong no matter what, but we're going there. It's in Micronesia. Okay, it's Pohnpei International Airport. Zero chance I would have found that ever. Okay. Arabic. And a flag. It's, recognize that one. I guess I did not. This is interesting. I think I've had this location before. I'm not sure though. There's the flag. I think even if I had this location, I don't think I'd know what it would be. South Sudan. Oh, it was Rwanda. Wow, I thought it was Rwanda, but I didn't see the Rwanda stuff that I usually see. The only reason I thought it was Rwanda was because actually those like black and whites on the curb there, those lines and those indications, that's like a Rwanda thing, a big deal in Rwanda. So it's just interesting that I didn't go with it because I immediately thought that's a Rwanda thing. I don't know. I guess it's because we weren't in a car. I don't fucking know. It's Australia, I believe. I don't know where, but oh my god, it was Canberra. You know, it's so sad because like I literally thought about that first, and you saw me move over to Sydney. God damn it! Is that Italy again? Why? Why so many Italy? Higher up Italy though, I think. Every time I think that though, it's always a lower down Italy. Let's go Milan. Ooh, never mind, it was good. Yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Hello. Camera with nobody operating it. Good to see you. It's an interesting building. This place looks pretty European. But I've never seen that flag anywhere in Europe. Belarus, Moldova, Kosovo, Bosnia. They don't have coverage. And this is all unofficial coverage stuff too. I don't think it's Belarus. I feel like I remember seeing that flag. Moldova. Let's go. Let's go there. Nope. It was Georgia. Very interesting. Yeah, I've never seen the Georgian flag before. Oh, fuck, I know that one. I know that flag. Like, right away that stood out to me. What is it? What is it? God, that is just so distinct. And that might be Morocco. I have no idea. We'll see. Nope. Syria. Syria was the one. Okay. Chile. Let's go capital. What do we know? Yeah, hell yeah. Hoping that'll just give me some information. Where's our flag? Is it this? It's that. Fuck. That's a tough one. maybe it's Somalia. Because that Som is just everywhere. Maybe we're there. It was Somalia. It was north. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, man. Look at that. That language is very distinct. Chase car, maybe? No. They're in front. Why would there be a chase car in front? You fool. Now, this could be... Oh, man. I think we're in Africa. It's somewhere. What's up, Char Lively? Hello. I was literally just thinking about you. That's very weird. Are you streaming today? Do you feel any better? I know I've seen it before, and I've seen this writing. This writing is so unique. You were, yeah, literally. I mean, like, I was wondering if you were, I was about to go on your Discord just to see if you had posted anything about streaming today. Yeah, weird. Not streaming, not feeling a bit of, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, you've been dealing with that for a couple of weeks now, jeez. Well, at least you're taking care of yourself, because you gotta take care of yourself. I don't know why I'm going Sudan. Ooh, okay, that was close. Ethiopia. Yeah, because they have their language still, like, they're predominantly speaking the language that they kind of, I guess this is the language that's spread throughout the rest of Africa, really. But it's a local dialect, whereas like a lot of these have all the, you know, colonies and stuff influenced. You know, up here it's going to be a lot of Arabic, and down here there's a lot of Dutch, French over here. That's why the language looks very unique, because it's unique to the land. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Can't just push through it. Yeah, God. I was going to say, well, that's what I did for, you know, weeks, and then I got pneumonia, so, you know. Definitely take it easy. YouTube stream's good. I mean, I love it. We've had a lot of good conversations on here with a couple of people, but the actual interface is just awful. You know, YouTube is, dude, streaming on YouTube is very, very not as up to date as Twitch is, of course. Twitch knows how to do it. I think Trovo knows how to do it better than YouTube at this point, but I still like YouTube. I still like doing it. I can't get my alerts to sync up, though. That's the only thing that sucks. So, like, you know, my alerts last synced 11 days ago, and since then I've had, like, 30 new subs or something. I have no idea, because this thing doesn't update ever on Streamlabs. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a second profile on OBS and just have my YouTube stuff there and go through Stream Elements and just do a separate set of alerts for YouTube versus Twitch. A lot of stuff, but at least I have it narrowed down and figured out now. Before I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing or looking at. Having a good stream. Oh yeah, I am. I love this. It's just so nice to be like, you know, it's just so chill. It's just like a great way to just hang out. Look at Jen Frosty. Hello, lovely. How are you doing, Jen? I'm sorry about your jury duty. That's wild, man. Just crazy stuff. But it's good to see you guys. I hope you're doing amazing. Today is Tuesday, so Jen, you're probably not streaming today, are you? And Shar, I know, is not feeling well, so she's not going to be streaming. Oh, man. I think we're in the islands again. It's a French flag next to a island-specific flag, so we're probably somewhere out here, I would think, unless... Now, France has, islands and colonies and territories all over the world. So this is also French. It could be one of these two also. The sun is not reliable, but it's saying we're in the south. So I may go over here actually. Nope. It was where I originally thought. That's Aruba? Dude, Julie's gonna be so mad. I was like, you. Yeah. Making dice though. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. I mean, that's all YouTube streams are to me right now. It's just casual, just hanging out. You know, I was thinking like, dude, the original buddies, all the good friends that like I've made on the way, like the really, really good friends and everything. You know, mods, VIPs. Like we can all just come hang out here if we have to at some point and just chill. Just feel more at home. I mean, I don't use a camera. Like, I mean, it's just the most like nostalgic thing for me right now. I really like this. I'm really having a good time. This is an interesting flag here. It's a sea town. We're in a port. I quite enjoy a YouTube stream. The vibe. I don't like the interface though. God, the interface sucks. It's so weird. I don't know. We might be over here again. Maybe it's the British Virgin Islands? Let's go there. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Wow, dude. Wow, look at this place. I think that's Tuvalu, if that would ever move out of the way, but that's crazy. Yeah, all these little guys out here, they're on this for some reason. It is tough. We're doing flags of the world. So, it literally could be any country, any island flag. It's crazy. Is there a bigger delay in YouTube than on Twitch? Much bigger. That's another thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're on PC, mobile, whatever. If you're talking in chat, it will not hit real time. Like, it's not even close. It's crazy. And it's hard to find live. Oh, yeah, it's totally live. Yeah, it's incredibly hard. I have a friend that subbed to me, and it's one of the biggest YouTube channels I've ever interacted with by like a wide margin. And he like, I mean, I can never find him live, and it's crazy because he's always doing stuff on it, so it's just weird. But, you know, it is what it is. That's why I don't know. That's why I don't mind this struggle and this like, hey, you know, build up here. I think it's super fun. I think it's literally super fun to feel like what it's like to start over again, you know, without actually starting over again. Although, to get a really authentic feeling, I was kind of thinking about doing just a sneak, you know, Twitch stream on a different channel without, like, you know, never taking an affiliate or anything, but just like seeing what it was like to do it all over again at a completely different time. I don't know. I have so many weird ideas like that. As long as they don't affect the main Twitch, it just doesn't matter. You know, I can do whatever I want. I can try out and test out whatever the hell I want. It's like, exactly. And it's not just for me. It's like I can help other people with the experiences and stuff too, you know? I like that. Been enjoying making videos. Dude, well, you're one of the hardest working people I've ever met. Like, Jen does more things than anybody I know. It's crazy. It's so cool though, and it's always been so fascinating to me. You know, and when Minnie Rose did her 2 different accounts, and like, you know, she literally just hid them from everybody, and there's only a couple of people that knew that both accounts were her. I thought that was one of the coolest things ever too. Like, both of you guys were like just super inspirational for very different reasons, but very cool reasons, you know. That's the kind of stuff that I like. I don't know. Yeah, no, sure. I don't know if I ever could do that, you know, especially like needing mod help and things. I don't know. I mean, we did it before. I don't know. I have so many weird ideas like that. I just want to feel what it's like to start over again, because people ask me for advice all the time, and I'm like, yeah, 2 years ago we did this, and I'm like, well, that was 2 years ago. Who cares about that? Twitch and everything is so different now. This flag is not really giving me much here. I don't know what I'm supposed to see here. But that's what I'm supposed to be using. So I don't know. I guess we're maybe I don't know. Okay. Wow. Well, at least I know what that flag looks like now, because that's actually official coverage stuff. YouTube partner. Yeah, let's go. Just hope one of the things I'm working on takes off enough for full time. Yeah, that would be really good. But you know what? That's the thing too, is like, I mean, you know, there's no harm in just working on everything as hard as you can. And if something takes off, well, you have all this other stuff that's also in the process of taking off. So, you know, it's like, it's the one thing that I really wish I had done more was like grow everything at the same time. I really have only focused on Twitch, but you know, that's because I didn't know what I was doing with this. I just thought it was a fun thing to do. I didn't think I'd like actually need it since, you know, I can't work at my job anymore. It's just so weird to me. Feeling I want to start. Yeah, it's just, yeah, sure, it's strange, you know, especially if you like, I don't have this problem, but I know a lot of people do, where they carve out this identity for themselves, right? And they think like, that's how I'm just going to be forever. But like, you want to do other things and you just feel like you're bottled into that one thing now. For me, like, I didn't really give a shit. I just do whatever I want to do. I mean, I'm playing GeoGuessr one night, I'm playing Phasmo another night, like, who cares? But there are a lot of people that like come up saying like, hey, this is all I do right now. But then, you know, if they're not doing that one thing anymore, it's like, I don't feel like I'm being myself, but I am being myself. So there's all kinds of weird little things with it. I don't know what the hell this is. We got no blue on the plates here. Is this the flag I'm looking at? This? That very good picture? I don't know. Yes, leave no room for... Yeah, God. I know I have a friend who like only did one thing for about as long as they were on Twitch and then just started branching out to other things. And I just don't want them to get discouraged, but like, you know, it's not the same. I mean, he was cranking stuff out earlier, and now that he's doing like very different stuff, it's like it's not working out the way they want to. But, you know, he's like enjoying himself. So as long as he's enjoying it, that's all I care about. But man, it sucks. Like, it sucks when you feel like you're just bottled into one thing, you know? I have no idea where the fuck this is. This is crazy. Like, look at these plates. There's no blue, so it's not a country that is like European Union. But we're in Europe. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? I don't know. Let me go here. Oh my god, of course. Yeah, because Bosnia doesn't have official... I forgot about the non-official coverage countries. Fuck. Fook. Wow, what is... No, that can't be the right one, right? No way. No way. There's a lot of flags. The one with the chicken on it's probably not the freaking country flag, right? Maybe it's this? I don't know. So, hey, yeah, no worries. I'm probably going to end as soon as my food gets here anyway, so no worries. It is all good, Shar. I'm just happy to see you. I hope you start feeling better. That's really unfortunate. I miss your streams, and don't worry about that, obviously, but get better first. But, you know, you are very important. Very important. I'm very happy that, like, even though I was kind of forced into full-time, it doesn't feel like work. And people keep telling me, well, it is your job now. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I know, but it's still like something I am excited. I'm too excited to sleep a lot of times before my streams, and it's crazy, but it's such a fun experience to just be able to wake up and say, shit, I'm really excited to do this. Will it last forever? Who knows? Probably not, but you know, doesn't matter. Stop being so damn cute. Ryerson, you, my friend, you. I will literally start an OnlyFans just to create content with you, Raya. We have just incredible people in here, y'all. If you guys do not know Jen Frosty or Char Lively, definitely check them out on Twitch. Check them out everywhere, though. I mean, Jen's doing, like, on every platform right now. Her YouTube, wild. Wild stuff. pop-out window on mobile so you can have Twitch open and something else. YouTube just closes it. Yeah. Dude, YouTube is fucking weird. It's so weird. Like, I have my chat popped out right now because it's a little more real time than my dashboard chat. I don't know. It's just so strange. Yeah, that's what I always said. Dude, Jen, that's literally what I always said. I was like, if I ever stop enjoying this, like, there's no way that I will, that I would ever just keep doing it, you know? I just can't imagine, you know, forcing myself to do something that I am not, like, enjoying, but also it's not giving me any kind of financial benefit, if that's the case, you know? Like, if I was making, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on it or something, is it, you know, is it worth it? I don't know if it is. I mean, if it's not fun, like, you're just torturing yourself, you're not making friends like I wanted to, you know, that's, I don't know, I've never been there, so I can't say for sure, but I mean, from this point, if I was not having fun, I really don't understand what the point would be, you know? But I'm making so many friends and enjoying it. It's great. YouTube's listening to creators. Yeah, I mean, I would hope so, because they really need to. Like, I mean, this platform needs a lot of help. Like, it needs a lot of help with streaming. So they definitely need to be taking all that feedback. And they have to. They have no option. They have to grow the platform fast enough. You know. Yeah. I mean, well, Twitch has had a lot of time to get it right. And, you know, as far as the interface goes, they've gotten it right. As far as a lot of the other stuff goes, they haven't gotten it right. So, you know, if YouTube catches up to them in like half to a third of the time, that's bad news. Bad news for Twitch. I don't mind, though, honestly. I wouldn't mind if Twitch got bought out by somebody. Bought out by YouTube even or something. God, if they had the interface, that would be super cool. I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't get a lot of it. I feel like a lot of times too, you're kind of at a lose-lose, you know, no matter what. I think Twitch has kind of dug themselves a hole that they can't really get out of, or at least are struggling to get out of. I had a funny little, like, hate raidy kind of thing the other day. And, you know, I was able to just flip on a switch and ban everybody and say, all right, who gives a shit? I don't know what the hell I would do on YouTube. You know, if that shit happened to me here, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I found a lot of cool analytic things that I saw on YouTube. Like, you know, I love looking at Creator Dashboard and all the analytics. Like, I really love analytics. That's cool. But I found that on YouTube. I just cannot navigate to find it again. So that sucks. Yeah, it was wild, Jen. It was wild. I've been getting pretty hardcore harassed for a long time, though, on the platform. I just don't... So, mods can kind of see it, but only if you're really looking. I have it hidden from, like, everybody else, so nobody can really see what's going on. And it doesn't bother me anymore, but it's not bothering anybody else either, so that's pretty good. It just sucks, because, you know, it's a lot of extra work taking follows off from Commander Root and stuff, although I've gotten so good at it now. I just do it midstream. It's not even a big deal. I don't know. I guess it just kind of comes with the territory. But, yeah, there's, like, I am, that's the one thing like, Twitch has done a lot there to kind of help me keep the community a lot safer than it could be right now. I mean, there's a lot more that can be done for me and for a lot of other people, but man, there's a raid option now, which sucks because I'm sure it's going to be used in the wrong way, but now I can make sure that the guy can't come in and just spam raid me over and over and over again like he was before. I mean, I have been very lucky in getting a lot of the features I've needed. There's just one more that I'm really looking for, which is like a follow feature where somebody can't just make an account and then come in and fuck with me. Because that's all the guy can do now. He can only follow me. Somebody else took my fucking name. So I was going to change my name back to Andy Havoc. And somebody took that. And now on the description of the channel profile that says Andy Havoc, it just says the real OG Andy Havoc. And it pisses me off because, like, we all know it's not. But they stole the name and I can't use it now. You know, I have to be careful about what I say about things like that on Twitch. I have a backup plan, and I think I'm honestly like more into that than what I was the original, but it's just so sad, man. I saw that and I was just devastated. People, you know, people trying to fuck with you no matter what. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, like I said, I don't even mind though. Like, you know, I'm enjoying streaming so much that it just doesn't bother me. If it doesn't bother anybody else, it doesn't bother me, you know? What is this? Are they close? Oh, we're getting food in a second. I cannot figure out a single bit about this location. This makes no sense to me. I'm seeing English places. I'm seeing this flag that makes no sense. I'm seeing all these flags that make no sense. I mean, I don't know. Who knows, right? Oh, Belgium. I did not see a Belgium flag anywhere in that mix. Well, Jesus. All right. I guess, like I said, I don't know how to raid or do any of that stuff. I don't think I even can yet. But I am very... I don't know. I've just been very happy to hang out with all you guys. Yeah, no, it's all good, Jen. No worries. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. I didn't even realize I wasn't subbed to you, so I just got you on YouTube as well. And I'm probably going to make you a command for your YouTube, in fact, too, on Twitch, just to try and get some kind of extra traction if we can. But, dude, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you have a good stream today. If you do stream, I'll probably be there, but, you know, if I'm able to fall asleep, I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I appreciate you. I love y'all. And I will see you on Twitch later tonight, I suppose. In 12 hours, actually, I'll be streaming there. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night, y'all.